Good morning, everyone. Right. I've been to the hospital today, and several weeks ago I went to my doctor, my local GP, because I had a mole that had grown. It's under my right eye. It's been there for about a year, and recently I noticed a change in it. So I went along to the doctor's to have it removed. He wasn't happy. He wanted me to see a skin specialist. And 2 weeks ago I went to see a skin specialist. Well, it's not even 2 weeks. And they wanted me to go and have a biopsy done. And so they were booking me in as soon as. The specialist did say I had skin cancer. And anybody who's got it, anybody who's anything to do with cancer, you know, it's the dreaded C. And of course I was worried, absolutely worried, sick, because I have one on my shoulder. In fact, I've got several, according to the specialist this morning. And it's been hell for me, absolute hell. You know, anyway, I went there this morning, and I'm booked in for the 20th to have the mole under my eye removed. Fortunately for me, there's no need for any treatment afterwards. They reckon they can do it and clear it, and it'll be done, and it'll be over and done with. I'm more than relieved, because I've been off my head, basically, and trying to be normal, trying to do normal things. And I'm sure anybody out there that's been told they've got the dreaded C will feel the same, will know what I mean and how I've been feeling. I've been absolutely gutted. I did only tell my close friends and my children, and my granddaughters knew. My grandsons don't know, but it's been hell. But the good news is they are going to remove it, and I don't need treatment. And yet I should be ecstatic and all that. I am. But I've been so worried. Not for me, but for my grandkids. They mean everything to me. Everything. They're my life. And I'm sorry, but I've just been under such an enormous amount of pressure, besides the everyday things. And that fall knocked me for 6, because it was a bad fall. And then I had to cope with that plus this, and it's been hard. So I did say to myself, when I find out what's happening, I will then announce it and let everybody know, because, you know, I didn't want to say things until I knew. And so it's been a bit hell for me lately, and all sorts rushing through your head as it does. But I've had tremendous support from my close friends, from my true friends. Tremendous support. And I just want to thank all of you. I will write to you, but I just wanted to thank you. And what I'm going to do is just get it on, get the operation done. They are going to take it away, like I say. Everything should be okay afterwards. They're not planning on any treatment or anything. And the only thing I've got to do is that if any of the others moles turn, they have to be notified straight away, and they'll get them done. So it doesn't run in the family. We don't have a history of cancer like that or anything like that. Ours are heart attacks and well, mainly heart attacks, you know what I mean? So it's not hereditary or anything like that. But they will keep a close eye on the others that I have and sort it out from there. I am so relieved, because I was terrified of what I might have to say to my grandchildren. Even though the girls knew, it's if the outcome would have been far worse, I don't know how I would have done it. They're so young and need us, you know, and so it would have been hard. Anyway, so I just thought I'll come on and let you all know. If anybody thinks I've been, funny or anything like that, I've not. I've just been worried to death. And I think after today I will be fine. I just needed to know before I said anything to anybody else. And I'll have a black eye. I'll have a black eye, but there you go. And they can do it before I go back to work, so that's fine. And who cares? What's a black eye? I've had far worse. But so I'm sorry if it's a bit emotional, this beginning of this film, and but I've been so worried. And we'll just wait and see. Hopefully everything will go all right. And the good news is they can remove it without a problem and no treatment, and that's fine, because there was talk of it. So, and I've not slept for days. So let's move on. I'm fine. Let's move on. I've done a couple of these. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more to this one, but this is a plaque that I've done. And what I did, I crackled it. First of all, it's just a board, just an ordinary board. I gave it a whitewash. I then crackled it. Then 2 or 3 layers of crackle actually, and I don't know if you can see, and then put some more whitewash on it, but you can see it's got a really good crackle in there. I used the doilies that I cut up, and I used 2, and this is a proper vintage picture. It's it's old. I did one of the flower segments off the rosette trim from Annie, that's Ms. Garden Grove. Use some of my appliques that I've cut out individually and put them on here, there and everywhere. Use some of the vintage trim, and then this is again from Annie. Just mixed it in with some of her flowers, some of my own, and just some tiny wee ones here, there and everywhere. I've also made my own flower, and then this is one of Annie's flowers from her store. So run along to hers. It's a Ms. Garden Grove, msgardengrove.blogspot.com. She's got some fabulous items. I've added the pearls on my flower, just made from tulle. Pearls on here, pearls up here. These don't come with them on. I've added them, and this one, and used lots of nice vintage lace and trim. So there's that one. I don't think I'm going to do any more. This is not marked. I sanded it. After doing all of it, I sanded it down and then Mod Podged it all to keep because the flakes, I don't want it to flake. Look, it's flaking, but that flake will not come off. It's really come out pretty, that, actually. And then the other one is this one. I've not finished it. I just have to I'm putting it, bordering it with black lace. but I did this one, and the silhouette, and I used tissue. I stamped with the images. There were 2 separate stamps, and I just put them together. I've used black trim, bling trim, and I've also just, not very good really, because obviously I can't see, but I've just done some little squirrels here, there and everywhere, and made a handmade flower to go on this. And like I say, this will be edged in black ribbon, not black ribbon, black lace. I've also added these in the hair, which are the diamantes, and these are the sprays, you know, the little diamante sprays, and then I've added the little earring here as well. So I'm not sure if you can see all of that. I'll just show it like that. Just pull that out a little bit and show you that one in full as well. But I do like doing these silhouettes. They are quite cool. And I also, when I made that one, I also made 2 more of the flowers. I absolutely love them. Look how full they are. And they're gorgeous. And if anybody's interested, these are also for sale for the same price as the ones I've been selling. They are double layered, so these are £2 each. If anybody's interested, let me know. And the other ones I'm just starting are these lollipop flowers. Just made a couple last night. I've got to put the trim on, the feathers and things like that, but they're going to be for sale with trim and feathers and a stick pin. And they're £3 each. Oh, sorry, they're not. Sorry. No, I tell a lie. Sorry. They're £2.50 each. So if you're interested in one of those doing up, it'll be pink feathers, pink trim, and a pink stick pin for £2.50 each. So let me know if you're interested in those. Right, I do have some laces to show you, girls. See if I can get this in. My laces came in, and some trims. And let me just open this. Anybody that's ordered a lace kit from my Etsy store in the last week will be getting some of these trims as well, because I ran out of laces and I had to order some more in to fulfill those orders. I do apologise, and my mind's, I know I've emailed 1 or 2 people, and I should have emailed them all, because I've got 3 kits waiting at the moment, and I'm sorry, but I've had a lot on my plate. I do apologise, and I'm normally on the ball, and unfortunately I've not been over the last couple of weeks. But we've got this. I'm just going to pull the camera back in again. Make sure you can see this trim. Yeah. So I've got this, the Chinese braid, and so that's great, pink. That's gorgeous pink, baby pink. The black gathered lace is back in. This is stunning, absolutely stunning, and you will not be able to get this unless you buy a kit. I can't guarantee that everyone will have one, but I will try. But this is absolute stunning. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful trim. Beautiful. I have enough here to do about 5 kits, but there's 3 already need it, and there's quite a bit there. But if you are interested in a lace kit, I do sell them on my Etsy. The pictures that you see is not all you get. They're varied laces, but they're all, like, what laces I'm going to show you is the kind of laces I sell in my kits. And so I do a £20 kit, a £30 kit, and a £40 kit. And if you're interested, run along to the Etsy, order a kit, and you will receive laces like this. But these are gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I got it in the pink. I also got it in the lilac. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful lace. Stunning. I then got this, which is like the peak, in the cerise pink. I got the black and pink as well. Some they didn't have more than a metre or 2 metres, and I just bought what they had. I don't mess about, I just get what I can when I can. And then in the pink, it's absolutely gorgeous. And the blue, look at that. Some flat black. Again, the flat white. Beautiful trims they are. The black and red. And this is gorgeous. Look at that. So that's that one. And then I also got some more of the pink. This is the double one. The double black. Beautiful trim. The single white. That black, beautiful, look at it, it's gorgeous lace. Some of the eyelet lace, which is great for vintage. And this is stunning, absolutely stunning. You know, you don't get you won't get a metre of this in your or a yard of this, but you will get a decent sized section in your lace kits. You know, I mean, I only charge 20, 30, 40 pound for them, and you don't just get laces, you get ribbons, bows, trims, braids. I do everything in them. Isn't that gorgeous? This one. This one. And then these are the type of bows and trims that you will get in your kit. And I do only sell them by kit form. I don't sell the laces individually. I'll just show you these. This is some of the braid I have, and I have this in several colours. The ribbons. These rosettes, and look at those black and pink. Yeah, it is black and pink with a black. Absolutely stunning, fantastic lace. No, that's mine. Oh, it's got mixed up with mine. That's mine. Again, the braid in lemon, gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Delicate trim. Black rose ribbons. That's mine. These are the double ribbons. Now I've got them in the cream and white and the pink and white. These ribbons. In red as well. That's mine. And then, of course, the bead, which is the seed bead. Not the seed bead, the rice bead. But yeah, and then the last one that I've got to show you is fantastic, and I bought what they had so that I can bring it to you lot. Look at this. This is stunning, and they only had this left, so I bought it. Thought, why not? The girls will go balmy over that. It's absolutely gorgeous. The beaded trim, isn't that stunning? Hope you can see that. So this is all what you will find in your kits, you know. There'll be a really good mix. So if you are interested, please run along to my Etsy store, which is jennings644. There is a link on my homepage at YouTube that you can go directly to my store. Make your order, get them in quick, because when it's gone, it's gone. Although I do reorder every now and again. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry for the beginning of the video. I'm so relieved, and I just want to thank again my friends, my real friends, because they've been a tower of strength to me, and I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Love to you all. Bye bye for now.